So the main important thing, guys, when you're writing the equation is you got to find the factors that we're going to multiply. So again, as I mentioned, like the easiest and quickest thing to do is just set them equal to x. And then get all the terms to the same side. So you have x minus 1 plus 4i equals 0. If I was going to do the same inverse operations over here, I'd have x minus 1 minus 4i. So therefore, I can say y equals x, because that's my 0, x, times x minus 1 plus 4i times x minus 1 minus 4i. OK, so now you'd be at a point, once you guys get to this stage, you could either multiply using the box method, which I showed you guys for irrational zeros, or here's another technique you guys can do, which involves grouping. You could also group these first two terms. By grouping the first two terms, you notice that they're exactly the same, correct? So what happens, guys, when we have the first two terms are the same, the last two terms are the same, and then we have alternating signs? Therefore, that is that's an expression of difference of two squares, right? That got fact. You could rewrite that. So that means I could rewrite that. I could multiply those together as y equals x times x minus 1 squared minus, and you could just do 4i squared, right? First term squared, last term squared. That gives you the factored form of difference of two squares. So I can do x minus 1 squared. That's a binomial squared. Mr. McLogan's been doing a lot of binomial squared, so I know that that's going to be negative 2x plus 1. 4i squared gives me a minus. Let's do 4 times 4 is 16. I squared is negative 1. Right? No? Again, it's a shortcut. If you did multiplication, you'll get the same answer. I'm sorry about that. That's in other parentheses. There you go. So y equals x times x squared minus 2x. Negative 16 times negative 1 is a positive 16, so that's going to be plus 17. Distribute my x all the way. X cubed minus 2x squared plus 17. X is my final answer. OK? I will put up your homework, and then I'll